Hi guys, it's Ashley with Level Up English, and today we are going to do an IELTS vocabulary lesson. The IELTS exam is divided into 4 parts. These parts are speaking, reading, writing, and listening. In this video, I am going to teach you 100 words that can be used in all the parts of your IELTS exam. If you are looking to score a band 8 or 9 in your IELTS exam, then continue watching this video. There is also a link available in the description of this video with a free IELTS guide and the words that you will learn in this lesson. To make this lesson easy to understand, I have divided the vocabulary into 10 categories. These categories are people, health and fitness, education, business and work, environment, government, technology, changes, media, and essay writing. I will provide new words, their meanings, and how to use them in a sentence. Let's get started. Our first category is people. Let's look at 10 words to do with people. Adolescent. Adolescent. An adolescent refers to a teenager. We can say, I have an adolescent son, or I have an adolescent daughter. Sibling. Sibling. A sibling refers to a brother or sister. We can say, I have a sibling, or I have 2 siblings. Resemble. Resemble. To resemble means to look like. We can say, I resemble my mother, or I resemble my father. Responsibility. Responsibility. Responsibility means duty. We can say, it is my responsibility to cook dinner every day. Bond. A bond is talking about a close tie to someone or a close link to someone. We can say, I share a special bond with my mother. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. This is talking about a belief that you have in yourself. In a sentence, we can simply say, I have high self-esteem, or I have low self-esteem. Tendency. Tendency. This is talking about recurring reaction or recurring behavior. We can say, I have a tendency to work hard in difficult situations, or I have a tendency to feel anxious in difficult situations. Hardwired. Hardwired. This is talking about automatic behavior. I am hardwired to respond to confrontation with anger, or I am hardwired to offer help to people in need. Empathize. Empathize. To empathize means to understand someone's feelings. 10. Habitually. Habitually. Habitually means usually or repeatedly. I habitually practice English every day. And that brings us to the end of our first category of vocabulary. Let's move on to our second category, which is health and fitness. Number 1, appetite. Appetite. This refers to a desire for food. We can simply say, I have a healthy appetite. Hunger. Hunger. This refers to a need for food. In a sentence, we can say, I woke up with strong feelings of hunger, so I decided to cook myself a big breakfast. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. This refers to the way you live. I exercise daily because I value a healthy lifestyle, or I am working towards a healthier lifestyle. Suffer. Suffer. To suffer means to feel pain. This can refer to physical or even emotional pain. Many people suffer with issues like depression and anxiety. Beneficial. Beneficial. Beneficial means helpful or positive. Learning new vocabulary for the IELTS exam is very beneficial. Detrimental. Detrimental. This word is the opposite of beneficial and it means harmful or negative. Smoking is detrimental to your health, or eating unhealthy foods every day is detrimental. Next we have eradicate. Eradicate. Eradicate means to get rid of or eliminate. My dream is to eradicate poverty by working hard to help the homeless. Severity. Severity. This refers to how serious something is. Treatment. Treatment. This is talking about medical care. I had to undergo serious treatment after I broke my leg. Recovery. Recovery. Recovery refers to getting better from an illness. My recovery took approximately 6 weeks. Our third category is education. Let's get started. Acquire. Acquire. To acquire means to get or to gain. I need to acquire a loan from the bank in order to start my business, or I am acquiring information on how I can pass my IELTS exam. Review. Review. To review means to go over or to check. Remember to always review your answers at the end of each section. 3. Compulsory. Compulsory. This is when something must be done and cannot be avoided. It is compulsory for me to submit all of my assignments before the due date. Significant. Significant. Significant means important. There was significant information in the document. Achievement. Achievement. This is reaching a goal or success. Passing my IELTS exam will be a significant achievement. Collaborate. Collaborate. This means to work together. We will collaborate on our next assignment. Profound. Profound. Profound means deep or intense feelings or effects. We have a profound working relationship. Or I just read a very profound book. Failure. Failure. A failure refers to a lack of success. We can say the fear of failure prevented her from starting her own business. Miscalculation. Miscalculation. This can be exactly like the word suggests, to make a wrong calculation, but it can also refer to a bad judgment. A simple miscalculation during a science experiment can have terrible effects. Methodical. Methodical. This means to do something in a careful or ordered way. I usually cook meals in a methodical manner. Our fourth category is business and work. Let's go. Occupation. Occupation. This simply refers to a job. What is your occupation? Or my occupation is a salesman. Recruit. Recruit. To recruit means to take on new staff or hire new staff. We are in the process of recruiting 10 new members to our sales team. Overtime. Overtime. This refers to extra work hours. Are you working overtime? Or I am going to be late for dinner because I am working overtime. Deadline. Deadline. This is a due date. I am working hard to have everything ready before the deadline. Colleague. Colleague. This is a person you work with. My colleague helped me to complete the proposal before the deadline. Or my colleague gave me a ride home or gave me a lift home. Leadership. Leadership. This is the ability to lead. Our company is successful because of its outstanding leadership. Delegate. Delegate. To give tasks to others or pass tasks on to others. As a manager, I often delegate my work to my staff so that I can be more available to our clients. Demanding. Demanding. Stressful or requiring a lot of attention. My new job is very demanding. Ambitious. Ambitious. This refers to a strong desire to be successful. Only ambitious students get the best marks, or she is an ambitious career woman. 10. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. These are people who start their own business. I dream of being an entrepreneur in the future. And that's our 10 IELTS words for business and work. Our next category is environment. Let's begin. Disaster. Disaster. This is a terrible event or accident. The storm was a disaster. It caused most of the farmers to lose their crops for the season. Vital. Vital. This means very important. Reducing our carbon footprint is vital, or taking action against global warming is vital to ensure a future for our future generations. Cultivate. Cultivate. This means to make something grow. The farmers cultivate their land using fertilizers. Erosion. Erosion. This is the loss of soil. Erosion is a problem for many farmers. Pesticide. Pesticide. This is an insect killer. Many pesticides are used to prevent insects from destroying crops. Urgent. Urgent. This means something needs quick attention. I had an urgent matter to sort out at work. Ecosystem. Ecosystem. All the living things in an area. The fire last week really affected our ecosystem. Hazardous. Hazardous. This is something that is dangerous to health or safety. Some industrial factories have to be kept in remote areas because they release hazardous chemicals. Intervene. Intervene. To step in or become involved in a situation. The fight between my neighbors was so serious that the police were forced to intervene. And number 10, deforestation. Deforestation. This is logging, which is the removal and cutting down of trees and forests. Deforestation is becoming quite serious in my country. Our sixth category for today is government. Let's begin. Govern. Govern. To govern means to control a place. The president governed the country. Regulation. Regulation. A regulation is an official rule. There were many rules and regulations at my old job. Entitlement. Entitlement. This means to have feelings of something being your right or having a certain privilege. My boss's son now works in the office with us, but he is very entitled. Oppose. Oppose. To oppose is to be against. Assistance. Assistance. This means to help or aid. She was quick to offer her assistance when I said I would be unable to complete the work by the deadline. Instill. Instill. To put an idea or feeling in someone's mind. The school instilled great ambition and hope in the children. 7. Corrupt. Corrupt. This means dishonest and refers to people who abuse their power. Corrupt people can be found all over the world. It is not exclusive to any race, country, or age group. Expenditure. Expenditure. This is the total amount a government spends. The government's expenditure is frequently audited. Authority. Authority. Legal power or a right. The police have authority within their jurisdiction, or the police have authority within their areas. And 10. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. An admin system or even official procedures. Our seventh category is technology. Virtual. Virtual. This means not real. I was able to take a virtual tour of the house using their website. Cutting edge. Cutting edge. This means the very latest. We are using cutting edge technology for our new web application. Dated. Dated. This means old. We can simply say this software is dated. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. This is attacking someone online. Cyberbullying is becoming a problem on social media. Secure. Secure. This means safe. Our website is secure. Surpass. Surpass. To beat or outperform. We need to surpass our competitors soon. Devise. Devise. To devise means to come up with or to invent. We need to devise a plan to get some new clients, or I need to devise a strategy to pass my IELTS exam. Run down. Run down. Something that is neglected or in bad condition. Our new office space is a little run down. Upgrade. Upgrade. To improve the quality. We need to upgrade our security software. Equipped. Equipped. A tool included or attached. The bank is equipped with cutting-edge technology to help you keep control of your assets. Our 8th category is changes. Imminent. Imminent. This means coming soon. The storm is imminent. Abrupt. Abrupt. This means sudden. The car stopped abruptly. Gradual. Gradual. This means little by little. We saw gradual changes in the weather as the season changed from winter to spring. Temporary. Temporary. This means for a short time. She is temporarily on leave. Retrospect. Retrospect. This means looking back. In retrospect, I should have had a lighter dinner because I don't feel well now. Instantly. Instantly. This is another way of saying immediately. She instantly smiled when I gave her her present. Insignificant. Insignificant. Insignificant means unimportant. Something is not important. We lost an insignificant amount of money. This means we lost an amount of money that doesn't really matter to us. Minute. Minute. Tiny or very, very small. During the IELTS exam, you need to pay attention to minute details. Subtle. Subtle. Small but important. We made some subtle changes to our business model. Consistently. Consistently. This means in a constant or unchanged way. The key to English fluency is learning English consistently. Our 9th category is media. Tabloid. Tabloid. These are small newspapers that are less serious. I read about the football competition in our local tabloid. Inform. Inform. To inform means to provide information and give the facts. The police informed me of the house robberies occurring on my street. Sensational. Sensational. Sensational news is news that aims to shock and surprise people. The article in the newspaper was sensationalized so that more people would buy the paper. Emphasize. Emphasize. To emphasize means to highlight. I must emphasize the importance of learning new vocabulary for the IELTS exam. Biased. Biased. This means one-sided. The article was extremely biased and did not contain many facts. Paparazzi. Paparazzi. These are celebrity photographers. The paparazzi follow the celebrities in our city. Viewer. Viewer. This is a person watching TV or watching a video. You are a viewer. Controversial. Controversial. This means causing disagreement. The article was very controversial, or the documentary on local zoos was very controversial. Scrutinize. Scrutinize. This means to examine very carefully. We had to scrutinize the new business contracts. And 10, imply. Imply. This means to suggest without stating something. He winked at me to imply that he was joking. And our final category for our IELTS lesson today is essay writing, and these words can be used during the written part of your exam. Moreover. Moreover. This means in addition. Moreover, the merger cost the company an arm and a leg. Notion. Notion. This means idea. He had a strange notion about the situation. Challenge. Challenge. This refers to a problem or difficulty. The biggest challenge I've experienced at work so far is participating during meetings in English. Whereas. Whereas. This means on the other hand. Working from the office is great because I get to see my colleagues, whereas working from home can be relaxing too. Definitely. Definitely. In a very clear way. I am definitely going to pass my IELTS exam. Overall. Overall. This means in general. Overall, I'm quite excited to launch my first business. Nevertheless. Nevertheless. This means despite this. I know the park is dangerous. Nevertheless, I will still go for a run. Furthermore. Furthermore. This word is used when we are going to add more important information to a sentence. This house is the best on the block. Furthermore, there are many good schools nearby. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. When something is so shocking or astounding that it is not believable. I bought a new iPhone because the store was having an unbelievable sale. And our final word for today, number 10, is consequently. Consequently. This means as a result. He was running fast and consequently fell and twisted his ankle. Wow, that's 100 words that you can use as you prepare for your IELTS exam. If you found this lesson useful, then please hit the like button and comment which new words are your favorites and which words you plan to use for the IELTS exam. All the words from this lesson are available on a free PDF guide, and the link can be found in the description of this video. Thank you for watching this video, and this is Ashley Hale with Level Up English signing out. See you next time.